welcome you to a special night of regular season hoops. This one counts as part of the NBA Cup. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Brooklyn Nets. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Scott in at the 3. And for the Knicks, they've got Jalen Brunson. Anthony is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Ewing in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital.
Anthony outside. And it's blocked by Irving. By himself. And the finish on the break with the slam.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
Anthony outside. Tries the spin move. Towns passes to Anthony. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Spins. From 15 feet away. Yes, on the jumper.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Harden, coming off a solid outing against Memphis.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the three-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Shot's good by Towns.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Durant. Back to Irving. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Brunson. Fade away. Nice D from Durant. The Nets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Harden. Here he goes. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Claxton. Pass to Scott. Lets a 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Scott's got 5 points.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan.
Getting off to a hot start is really important in this tournament because there's so little margin for error.
Get loud and let him hear it. It's T-shirt time.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Ewing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big 3. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
He hits the second from the line. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Outside for Irving. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Into the lane. Kicks it out Towns for 3. And Durant with the block.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Now here's Anthony. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Anthony, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
Boy, once he gets the ball in that close, you've already lost. Anthony will find a way to hurt you.
Free throw drops for Anthony. Early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason, Doris.
BA, it really is, because yes, do the players take a brief respite? Unequivocally. You've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Irving's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Shots good by Hart. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And the shot goes in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
That's to Stoudemire. Towns on a screen. Here's Thomas. Rips down the breakaway slam.
There's no doubt. Kyrie Irving has proven to be more active as a defender now. He has a good feel for when to go after steals.
Fast break, Brooklyn. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Irving for 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Now that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
Hart passes to Anthony to halt the run. Claxton with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Hart. And another fast break opportunity for the Nets. Here we go. That's good from Durant on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
You know,
Overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Harden. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Outside Hart. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And now just a 5-point Nets lead. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
All sorts of time. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
no doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And you can tell they're in sync right now.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And again, New York running the court in transition. Here's Brunson outside. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
We see it happen again. They give the ball away, and it immediately hurts them.
Here's Durant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
It's tipped. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Scott. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Outside Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Ben Simmons is so skilled at using his athleticism and strength to draw the contact. How about the end one opportunity?
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
New York leading by 3. Pulls up on the wing. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Simmons finds Durant. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And here are the Knicks. They're on an 18-4 run. They set a pick. Pulls it from the top of the key. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Nets trail by 3. To the left wing. Here's Scott. Knocks down the long J. Scott's got 8 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Brunson outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Simmons, the pass to Irving. Here's Scott. He's guarded by Bridges. And Irving gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
New York has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Brunson. Ooh, a tough get from JB.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some...
It's good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
New York making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
Let's hear it again.
Here's Scott. Give him 8. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
An open look for Irving, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Knicks trail by 4. Shoots right over the D.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Brooklyn has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Anthony grabs the board.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Stoudemire, the pass to Bridges. On the wing, Anthony. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And these 2 teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
He drops it from range.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
New York trailing. Here's Brunson. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Scott can't get it to go. New York has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second. Oh, that was something else, man!
Beautiful.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Irving. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Anthony. Scott with a rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, power and finesse, that is the essence of Carmelo Anthony's offensive brilliance.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Screen by Durant. Down low. KD jams it straight down.
I think what takes people by surprise is how well Kevin Durant moves at his size. Just so good coming off the screen.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. New York shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Driving inside, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Knicks leading by 4. Here's Brunson. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
Karl Anthony Towns. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Drops in the 3. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. After starting from behind, they've put in the work to take the lead. Credit them for playing smart, unselfish basketball. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the New York Knicks.
This game's working out like I thought it would. They're the better team. Now it's a matter of staying focused and finishing the job.
I'm sure that's what they're hearing in the locker room right now.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time, it's about instant gratification. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nets trail by 9. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. He's out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Ewing in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Oh, nice defense there by Anthony, creating the transition opportunity. Terrific heads-up play.
The turnaround jumper. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Scott's got 12 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Anthony with a bucket.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Knicks lead 86-75.
Outside Harden. Pass to Durant. Screen by Claxton. Scott passes to Claxton. Oh, wow!
Oh, my goodness. That is an absolutely insane finish by Nick Claxton.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Anthony outside. From deep. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Here's Durant. The putback. Big time from KD. Wow.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Knicks leading by 7. Towns outside. Launches a three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
The defense must chase Karl-Anthony Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
Some solid defense from Claxton. The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Durant. Over Towns. Durant with another miss. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 14.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
And Jordi Fernandez called.
And they don't on that possession.
Durant for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 9th assist of the game now. Knicks leading by 4. On the wing, Anthony. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Anthony's got 19 points.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
But just another day at the office for Mr. Harden. Once again, making his way to the foul line.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
On the wing, Anthony jacks up a 3, and again, New York with the triple.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. He just won in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Pass to Towns. He's still feeling it. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Inside. It's stolen. And here comes the break. Moving it up. And it's blocked by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys, love seeing him hustle on that end.
Here's Brunson. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. New York leading by 10. High arcing shot. Outside Harden. Outside for Irving. Pass to Scott. Claxton a screen on Anthony. Here's Scott. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Scott's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Anthony misses. Nets trail by 8. High post Claxton. And he converts the layup. Claxton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Harden. Again, the Nets score.
We know this about James Harden. If you want to force him to that in-between game, he is more than happy and content to take mid-range jumpers.
Anthony outside. Pass to Ewing. Over Claxton. That's short off the rim. Nets trail by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Drains the triple.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
Here's Claxton. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Nance, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Harden. He's got 17. Pass to Scott. The three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 tonight.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And then Harden with the jam.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Here's Stoudemire, guarded by Durant. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And for New York, they're shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Knocked away and stolen by Anthony. Here's Hart. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hart's got 6.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
Here's Scott. And the three-pointer goes.
I just love the ball movement.
New York trailing. Here's Ewing. 11 points in the game. Here's Bridges. Durant pulls it in.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
Pass to Scott. 4-3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pure from three-point range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hart from long range. Anthony finds Hart. Here's Stoudemire, guarded by Durant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. James Harden picks one up. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Nine seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Nance. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Josh Hart.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Stoudemire. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Cam Thomas out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Scott in at small forward. And it's good for 2. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Brooklyn leading by 6. Irving is doubled. Nance outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets, number 28, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. Knicks trail by 9. Hart from long range. Here's Bridges. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, I think effort might be the calling card of Mikal Bridges. This guy is willing to hit the offensive glass. All about how much do you want it.
Pass to Scott. Here's Finney-Smith. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And Hart with a basket on the assist by Brunson.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Thomas outside. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. That one falls.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Bridges. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Outside Irving. Hart with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They've led by as many as 11. Bogdanovic, that's good.
In the fourth quarter, he's gone 3 for 4. They've really needed it.
Here's Hart. And that one's on target from the wing. Nets leading by 6.
131.
To the inside. Here's Irving. Got a hand on it. Left side Brunson. Over Bogdanovic. They get it back. Stoudemire. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity for the Knicks. Achua's checked in for Hart. And Karl Anthony Towns subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
Up top, Harden. Can he keep it going? Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds now. Achua with a screen on Thomas. Brunson with it. Durant covering. Here's Achua. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And this is who Achua is. Tremendous offensive rebounder.
Here's Scott. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Scott's got 30 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Ooh, got that one up quick.
You love to see Karl Anthony Towns with the great decision-making. Passes up a scoring opportunity to find a teammate.
Thomas outside. Rebound by Stoudemire. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The shot by Towns, no good. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Shot's good by Scott.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Brunson's got 20 points.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And he lobs it up top. And Claxton throws it down.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
Towns gets the bucket.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown. And he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Here's Stoudemire. He's guarded by Claxton. Rejected by Claxton.
Look at the wingspan of Nick Claxton on display. He sends that thing back.
And Durant gets it to go.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's off on the first. Anthony's checked in for New York. And the Nets also making a change. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Thomas. Nets leading by 5. For 3, Durant. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Durant, no good. New York has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Stoudemire. To tie it up. And it's blocked by Irving. And they get it back. Towns for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Brunson with it to take the lead. And he can't get that one. On the wing, Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's now his 5th turnover of the game. He's got to rein it in.
And the Knicks making a change here. New York trailing. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, "You're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end." Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Scott. He's guarded by Anthony. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And Harden with the block.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. But Weiss on the pipes on that one.
And Claxton gets the bucket. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
From 6 feet away, Brooklyn with the board. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Scott. He's guarded by Anthony. And it's rejected. Brunson passes to Anthony. Snatched away. Pass to Durant. Over Anthony. Oh, KD flying in to cap off the break.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
That one goes in.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
And it was timely. That's the basket they had to have, and an absolutely vital possession.
Durant looking around. Claxton passes to Durant. Here's Scott. They get it back.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Pass to Durant. Back to Claxton. Anthony grabs the board.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Ewing. 46 seconds left in the fourth.
And that's exactly what you need. Everybody, big and small, crashing the glass.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Durant. And he buries it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Towns passes to Brunson. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Towns for three. Oh, my! What a shot! And stolen by Brunson. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And time now for our Player of the Game.